Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Pie Man and welcome to I Like Pie Gaming, and today we are stepping back in time to Heroes of Might and Magic 5. For those of you who haven't played Heroes of Might and Magic 5, it is a fantasy turn-based strategy role-playing game where all the factions are based off life, death, nature, that sort of thing. And we are going to play the campaign. As you can see here, I basically just downloaded it, or basically just loaded it. So, we're going to start off with the Queen. A king falls, a queen rises. Let's get on with the game. Mission 1. One thing about this game is stunning music. I've always loved the music from these games. And these are the games I grew up with. This game was state of art for its time. Even nowadays, this game is still visually stunning.
You've been acting a bit oddly, Beatrice. Are you feeling well?
Me? Oh, well, I'm homesick, I suppose. Feeling edgy and bored.
It may be boring, ladies, but at least it is far from the war.
Not for long. Another messenger arrived this morning. The demons have taken Hardwick and Thornham. Either we go to war, or war comes to us.
Any news of Nikolai?
He's fine, but, milady, he's young and unsure of himself. He's too embarrassed to ask for help. I know he forbade us to leave.
And we shall obey him. Young or not, he is the king. You were ordered here, and I was ordered to protect you. It's quite simple.
But the Empire is in peril. Shouldn't we do something?
She's a feisty little
Why
minx.
was Nikolai so opposed to asking the elves and the mages for help? Or the dwarves?
The elves have been slow to recover from the last war. The mages, blasphemers led by Cyrus, a man with delusions of godhood. Besides, Nikolai hasn't forgotten that Alaron and Cyrus came back alive from the War of the Eclipse, but his own father did not.
Still, if he were here, he might command us differently.
Perhaps, if it really is that bad.
2 more towns, Godric. How bad must it be?
Please, Godric, though you do not like him, take word to Archmage Cyrus. Their magic would be of great help against the demons.
There is wisdom in what you say, but that's Cyrus and the king's orders.
For the Empire, Godric, which is greater than any one king, even one we love so dearly.
As you wish, milady. Griffin Eternal!
And what about us? Shall we take word to the elves?
You should. You have the wisdom to negotiate with Alaron, and are practiced in the art of diplomacy. As for me, I've always felt more comfortable in a camp than at court.
But we could go together.
Me? Go to Ireland? Beatrice, I'm surprised at you. At the Abbey, you were so overprotective.
You'll stay here, then?
Not at all. I shall raise a militia. That is more suitable to my talents.
That's too dangerous.
I shall be surrounded by soldiers in the heart of the Griffin Empire. Safer than anywhere else, I think.
As my queen commands.
Go quickly. You will find me somewhere between here and the battlefield. To war! Ah!
To war.
Okay, so now we're actually in the game. That has always been one of the biggest drawbacks of this game, which is, even though it's got a really deep storyline, it sometimes rambles. Okay, so we're going to assemble 100 peasants, 25 footmen, and Isabella must survive. So, the way that we get there is we basically click so we've got 7 peasants that want to join us. Sure you can. Did it. Oh, I should have turned the tutorial off, but so what we have here is we can pick up some gold on the next turn. So now we've got ourselves 500 gold, 7 little militiamen, or 7 little peasants. More gold. So the little green bar here is how many turns you have. It's always good to have a look on the sides here of paths, just due to the fact that a lot of the time there are hidden goodies. So this should be some more peasants. Oh, footman. And also little houses like this. Later on you'll find things like stables, archery yards, things like that. That you can get archers, knights. Every unit gets upgraded once you get your castle. So as you can see here, we can hire footmen. We can hire 10 footmen, which costs us gold. And it tells you the attributes. They're basically your grunts. So we'll find some more peasants. Where is it? So we'll have a quick little look-see down here. Hey, wood. So I can't get around there yet. And when it gets to combat, it is all turn-based. Come on, come on, come on.
Get off our fields! We don't want you here!
What do you mean by this disobedience?
They say the war goes badly, milady. We hear that the demons are killing everything and eating the dead. We don't want to go.
Cowards! The Griffin Empire shall emerge victorious!
Well then, they can do it without us. We're staying here. Now get off our land!
You will fulfill your oaths to your lord, even if you must do it in chains. Take them!
Well, ain't they happy little creatures? Okay. So this is the battle. So we have 13 peasants. Who really didn't last very long. So we got 52 experience. Happy with that. Get some more gold. See if they want to join us. Yes, they will. Some more footmen. We completed the... So we got our 25 footmen, so now we just need to finish getting our 100. Every now and then, or every... nearly every mission has a puzzle map. Then it'll basically show you a picture of an area, and if you go there you can usually find an artifact which will help you. Oh, and also your hero can attack. Let them get a little closer. So you do get a flanking bonus. If you're from the front, a lot of creatures have a chance to parry or strike back. If you attack from the sides and the back, then most of the time they won't get a chance. Pretty simple. Is there anything up here? This is just more peasants. Well, these are conscripts, which are the upgraded peasants. So basically an extra health, extra damage sort of thing. Pretty simple, usual. Most of these are easily defeated. Another 43 peasants, so there should be a peasant in here. There's some more. Some more gold. So what are these? These are plague zombies. Annoying little bastards. But they really don't move that far. So you can basically destroy them on their way. Playing the undead in this game is actually pretty fun. If you play as a necromancer, or when you get to the necromancer ones, then you can get some absolutely wicked armies, just due to the fact that I screwed that up. But just due to the fact that as a necromancer you get to raise skeletons. Oh, my squire died. Oh well. But yeah, you get to raise skeletons based on a percentage of how many units you killed. So you can end up with like armies of thousands of skeletons and skeleton archers, and I mean, for the most part they are weak as shite, but at the same time you can basically overwhelm with numbers, which makes it not too bad. Sort of like a kill it with fire sort of thing. So they want to leave. So we gain experience. So we are now a level 2 knights. And this is what we can do. Each time you skill up, or each time you level up, you get a skill up in a certain skill dependent on their class. As we're a knight, we get +1 defense. Next level will be +1 something else in regards to the knight. So forth, so forth, so forth. And you get to pick skills. So we can go Dark Magic, which allows the hero to learn Dark Magic spells of the 3rd circle and makes Dark Magic more effective overall. That will branch off into 3 more. As you see, Master of Curses, Master of Mine, Master of Pain. Or we can go Expert Trainer, which means if you train troops in your own towns, it costs 35% less than normal. not bad. Once you get into the higher tier, like second tier stuff, the savings can be pretty good. But at the same time, as I said, I prefer to play the more cheaper necromancers and that, which basically makes it easier. Expert leadership increases morale. Morale increases luck, speed, that sort of thing. And then that will go into 3 more. Or I can get estates, in which you get 250 gold per day. I think I'm going to take dark magic just because I like it. So here's a fairy mound, which should give us some luck. Then a rainbow comes up. Little bit more, bit better gold. There's some more peasants. Going for man. They can join us. That is... what is that? Signpost. The Hall of Heroes. So this, in theory, there is our objective complete. So... that means that this map is just about done. What is that? Zombie? Square. Zombie. So we have 18 zombies. I don't have any spells yet, do I? Oh, this is your spell book for when you actually do get spells. I'll learn the spells for the dark magic. I'll pull them back to there. So the cheap units, even though they are cheap, are actually pretty good because... where is it? So I got 141 peasants right now. They do 1 damage. And these have 17 hit points apiece. So, basically this stack here, if it hits, will do 141 damage to this stack. Where is it? Footman. Let me stop. We'll do between 2 and 4 damage per unit, so 42 saved by 2. That'd be 84 damage. So basically this should be enough in these 2 stacks to basically stack wipe. And that is basically how it goes, is your unit's hit points. See, they are going to kill 6 to 12. And now that there's... I hate... this is the one part of this I hate. There it is. So zombies will do between 1 and 2 damage. So the stack here will do 12 damage. So even if I miss and they do attack my peasants... you stop. My peasants has 3 health, so the most peasants I would lose, even if I do miss here, would be 4. The chances of missing are slim to none. So we'll grab the gold. The treasure chest. And treasure chest. Every time you find a treasure chest, you have 2 options. You take gold or take experience. At this point of the game, experience is king. So, now we have basic defense, which will open up 3 of them. Protection, evasion, vitality. Expert leadership again. Or we can take Master of Pain, which is one of the basic dark magics. And it grants an area effect to decay and vulnerability spells, but I don't have any of them yet. I think I'll take expert leadership. Basically, you spend your entire time with it building up a character and bringing the right skills to bear. So we have a garrison here. As you can see, it says lots, 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 and lots. But this should be the end of the first mission. Or not. We'll pull them back until I see what's going on here. Well, it's not exactly lots. Just yeah, 20 mana. Mana goes up. Still nothing. Mana goes up basically each turn. This should be an easy fight. Should be an easy fight. I hope. Oh, come on, just die. Okay. Come on. There we go. Sometimes highly defensive units are a pain in the ass. So things like this you can garrison on the bigger maps anyway.
That should be enough troops, I think. But if I don't lead them myself, they'll desert along the way. I'll be with you soon, Nikolai.
Hooray! Griffin Eternal!
Alright, so that's the end of the first episode, and I hope you've enjoyed it. Take war machines. If you'd like to see more, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. So we've just been back in time to Heroes of Might and Magic 5. I'm the Pie Man, and thank you for visiting. Have a good one.